Hey y'all, Abundant Empress Tarot back to do another reading. My download, my words of encouragement. Them leaving was a blessing in disguise. So y'all take that. Them not living up to what they were supposed to live up to was a blessing in disguise. It forced you on your path, whether you like it or not. Without them betraying you, without them leaving you, without them hurting you, without them switching up on you, you wouldn't be who you are or where you are. What the devil meant for evil, yeah. Queen of Pentacles energy. It didn't stop anything. If anything, it propelled you. Even though it didn't feel like that initially, obviously. Anything else? They made the wrong judgment with that in reverse, but y'all handled that betrayal. Y'all handled that pain, that hurt with ease and grace. And the divine has to make a judgment based off of your actions. With this Queen of Pentacles, you may be an earth sign or have earth in your chart. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. This Knight of Swords in reverse, they try to, some of them folk, you know your lives, I don't, really tried to ruin your reputation. Everyone try to get other people to view you in a bad light. Maybe to even get you to view yourself in a bad light. They made a bad judgment call on how you were going to move. They made a very bad judgment call. Whoever this is, Queen of Wands. They didn't know who you was, honey. You're the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. A very spiritual person. Very tapped in. Or you could be a fire sign. You could have fire and earth in your chart. But both of these energies are very, very... Every queen is powerful in her own right. It's just when they all come together in the form of the Empress. You walked away instead of fighting because you knew your power. They didn't know your power. They didn't know your poise. They didn't know your resilience. They didn't know who had your back. With the Magician at the bottom of the deck. They didn't know. Poor things. They didn't know. They did not know who they were messing with at all, honey. Queen of Pentacles is the ultimate stability. She's very grounded. She's very down to earth. Queen of Pentacles is very understanding when she's in the upright. She knows how to let people be them. Especially if she's not in a relationship with them. She knows how to nurture. She knows how to cultivate. She's very practical. She don't think like others. She's very practical, like a lot of people. Queen of Pentacles looks at what benefits her and what benefits others. Queen of Pentacles allows others to be who they are. And she's confident in her power. She's confident in where she stands. Yeah. It's unnecessary to be jealous of other people when you know your power. When you know where you stand. When you're grounded in yourself and knowing yourself. Death card. Like I said, this betrayal or whatever was the end of a cycle for you. It was like the ultimate test for y'all. This death card. With the temperance. You did have to find a balance with this temperance card. You did need a little guidance by your angels. Because whatever this person, place, or thing, this job, this person, this lover, this friend, this family member did to you, it did throw you off. It did. And remember, the Judgment card was in reverse when it first came out, but I was led to turn it up, but I'm going to turn it sideways. Because you didn't judge the situation. You didn't expect that from them. You what's the word? Not miscalculated. They miscalculated. I can't think of the word. Oh, damn. It's on the tip of my tongue and I can't think of it. You just missed it. You didn't think that they would do. You were just, it confused you why they were trying to hurt you and but you know when to get it going and walk away. When somebody's acting silly and all of a sudden, especially when you have not truly done anything wrong to that person, to show them love and care and nurture. So you had to balance that out. You had to show, some of y'all show great restraint because you really could, you could have retaliated. You could have stooped down to that person's level, whether it was a boss, family member, lover, whatever. You know your loves, I don't. But them betraying you was a blessing in disguise. Them leaving was a blessing in disguise. Anything else? I mean, Queen of Swords. Yo, the only queen that did not come out is the Queen of Cups. Queen of Swords. It's the only queen that did not come out. Y'all know how to communicate. Y'all know how to observe. Y'all know when to cut things off. Y'all know when things aren't in alignment with what you want. Or you know when to just say fuck it and excuse my language. Y'all know when to cut people off. Y'all know when to end the games. People like to play games. And you're like, I'm not playing this. And you know when to say when. You let people be. You observe, you watch, and you know how to communicate very clearly through your words and your actions when enough is enough. When to exert your power. When to show your power. Because the Queen of Pentacles doesn't always show her power. She shows it through actions. But if she's got the Queen of Swords energy with her, in her, she knows when to communicate and do both. The only thing is missing is the Queen of Cups. A lot of y'all are embody that Empress energy. Y'all know exactly when to use which queen and at the right moment. Sometimes you need to use all four in a particular situation. You got to be confident. You got to be spiritual. You know when to be tapped in. With this Queen of Wands, by that person leaving you behind, it ended a cycle for you and awakened you as well. Getting a lot of stuff. It awakens you. Because some of y'all may have been, I don't want to say oblivious, been a little naive on how certain people move or how this person moves. But it ignited, by them moving, by them leaving behind, it sparked a new passion within you, a new resolve within you. By them walking away, by them leaving you behind, by them betraying you, by them hurting you, by them trying to defame your character, you found a new way of being resilient. You tapped into new skills that you didn't know you had. Or you honed in the skills you already had, gifts or talents. But the devil meant for evil. And for a rude of awakening with the justice card. The divine is bringing justice towards you. That's the judgment. Justice is being called in for you because of what you've went through and what you endured. And for some of y'all, it's been quite a few years since this incident. Years, months, weeks. Don't know your lives. This also could have been a Queen of Swords that initiated this betrayal. Or somebody, an air sign, may have initiated this betrayal. I don't know your lives. Or it could have been a Queen of Wands because that was the second queen. I don't know your lives. It could have been a fire sign, an air sign. That this Queen of Wands, this Queen of Swords, if that is your scenario and it was a Queen of Swords that tried you gangster. Queen of Swords sometimes is logic and sometimes a little too logic. They only see what's in their face. They don't really delve any deeper. Or like I said, you are this Queen of Swords. And you said, not today, Satan. And then you made your move. After observing what everything was going on. Everything that happened. You know your lives, I don't. I'm almost done, honey. King of Pentacles. It came out in reverse. Somebody was really trying to mess with your stability. This King of Pentacles in reverse also could have been somebody who you thought was husband material, spouse material. And by them betraying you, walking away, it woke you up. You realized that wasn't. It was, all that glitters is not gold. That's what some of y'all learned. This person was not as stable as they came off to be. They weren't as responsible as you thought. The rose-colored glasses are off. If this was a connection or relationship you were in, that you thought that was the one for you, whatever he did, he or she did, you know, we all got masculine and feminine energy in us. Whatever he or she did with this King of Pentacles in reverse, it was just the final nail in the coffin with this death card. And it just showed you, like, he didn't line up with you at all. He was unstable. I'm hearing mentally, emotionally, and financially. And spiritually. But he did come off. He had a good game. But it only got him so far. And possibly he walked away because he knew he couldn't. It was a blessing in disguise, though. Because if he stayed any longer, your life would have been a living hell. It's very hard to be in a relationship trying to pull somebody along, trying to guide them the entire time. And this King of Pentacles in reverse cannot hold his own weight at all. Might be a little codependent as well. He doesn't have any authority. He's not a leader. He can't even lead his own life. As for some of y'all, I don't know your lives. I'm just, you know, going off of what the divine told me. This King of Pentacles in reverse also might not have been single either. We're almost done. I'm just telling a story. And I'm a messy reader, so don't mind the cards all over the darn place. Ooh. Y'all became one within yourself with this Two of Cups. By them walking away, you found you. You found the love within you. You begin, this Page of Wands sparks something new. This is like a continuation. It's like you picked up this Ace of Wands with that passion and that fire, that resolve. You took a look at it with this Page of Wands, this information, and you said, I'm going to move forward with this. And as you grew, you got more and more confident with this Queen of Wands. And this new information, what them leaving ignited within you. At first, it could have been anger. I ain't gonna lie. But you transmuted the energy. You needed them. It had to happen. By them leaving, it allows for a new opportunity and new offers to come into you. Certain blessings could not come in without this person, place, or thing betraying you and leaving you. So they had to go. With the Ace of Swords, honey. With the Ace of Swords as I split the deck. And over time, it's being revealed to you with this Moon card that they had to leave. That them leaving was a blessing in disguise. I likes it. And now y'all got new goals. And y'all putting burdens down with the Ten of Wands in reverse. Y'all making the sugar. Y'all transmuted that energy of whatever y'all went through. Y'all further cutting people off with the King of Swords. You're further you can communicate even better. Y'all made some final cuts, some final decisions, and ended the game, and y'all standing on that and standing in your truth. But as time goes on, y'all are realizing them leaving, them not being there, them betraying you, whoever it was, all it did was make you a better person. It was a blessing in disguise, and made you a stronger person. They were the catalyst to your awakening. I likes it. I'm Abundant Empress Tarot. If this reading resonated, like the video. Until next time, bye y'all.